already irrigating. And with the mild winter and warmer weather that we've been having this year, the irrigation season has actually started a little bit earlier this year than in years past. So joining us now we have Bob Heinz. He is the General Manager for Dawson Public Power District. So thanks so much for being with us today. We really appreciate it. We're talking about irrigation load management. Can you tell me a little bit about what that is?
Really, irrigation load management is simply that we have devices at irrigation sites that basically shut down the electricity so that the irrigation doesn't run for certain periods of time. On the larger state level, this helps MPPD, our power supplier, from needing an extra power plant, really, because you avoid higher peaks that another plant would have to fulfill. At the local level, what it does is it helps our customers, our farmers, from they receive benefits from lower electric rates by allowing us to control that load.
And is that something that is used every year?
Oh, very much so. It's a very good and strong tool for curtailing costs in rural Nebraska. In fact, the MPPD and its wholesale customers load control program is, I call it, world class. There's really, I don't think hardly any utilities in the whole world that can control that much load and receive that large benefit.
And I mentioned the mild winter that we've been having. Are we using it sooner this year because of that?
Oh, very much so. I believe the growing season is probably at least 3 weeks earlier than before, and we're seeing much higher loads, primarily due to irrigation, in May. In the past, we seldomly ever controlled before June, so everything seems to be a little more advanced, a little quicker this year.
And what does that mean for farmers then?
Well, I don't think it means that much for farmers at this point in time, in the sense that we've only controlled for 10 hours, so it shouldn't really have that much impact on their ability to irrigate their crops and get them up. But I think as you look at the summer, you could very well see a pretty strong load control year unless we get sufficient rains, at least to augment, because it could be very dry and could be very hot, and it would require a lot more electric load, and we may have to control harder to keep the load under control.
All right. Bob Heinz from Dawson Public Power, thanks again so much for joining us today. We'll put all of this information on our website as well, nebraska.tv.